Hey you guys, I wanted to get on here and share with you guys my memory planner from Go Wild Dallas in 2024. What prompted this is that this weekend, a lot of the shops released their Go Wild merch for Indy. And I got me pretty excited. I thought it would be fun to share my memory planner. I had planned to do this quite a while ago after Go Wild. The problem was that I did not finish it. I'm about 98% finished, but I have decided that I likely am not going back to do anything else on this planner, so it's a good time to share. I am getting excited. This TN cover is from the sticker party, and I did pre-order the Go Wild Indy cover, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to get to start working on it. I'm not going to remember every shop or every sticker or item where it came from, but I have a pretty good memory of most things, so please bear with me. If there are shops that I can't think of their names, because that's very likely, I will do my best to put it in the description for you guys to be able to reference. Not all of the shops, at least so far that I've seen, I think there will still be more releases, but not all of the shops that I purchased from here will necessarily have merch this year. But anyway, I just thought I would share. I hope you guys enjoy it. A little bit about my Go Wild experience is that I was really nervous to Go Wild. This was my first Go Wild, and I was really nervous about the size of it. I'd never been to a conference when I bought the ticket, and I was really kind of excited but also very nervous and kind of bummed out about Go Wild. The reason that is that I had my heart set on going to the Chicago Planner Conference in 2023, but you have to have magic fingers to get those tickets, and I did not get a ticket. And so what I ended up doing was going in, and after my daughter encouraged me to go and give a conference a try, I was really sad about missing out on the tickets for Chicago. And so I talked to my hubby and I said, hey, they just announced Go Wild. It's a lot larger. What do you think? And he said, yeah, you should go. And so I bought my ticket. Still kind of disappointed about Chicago because I really wanted to go to Chicago, period. And so I ended up adding myself to the wait list maybe like a week later or a few days later. And about another couple of weeks or week or so, I ended up getting a call that there was a ticket available for me. So I was over the moon excited, but I had already purchased this ticket. So my husband said, yeah, you can go to both. So I ended up getting my ticket for the Chicago Planner Conference. Went and experienced that, loved it. It was a great first conference. And the thing was that the size was perfect for my first conference. It was great. I mean, there's not one negative thing I could say about that experience. But then when Go Wild was coming up, I still was a little nervous again for the size of it. And again, this was totally out of my comfort zone, you guys. I don't do things like this. I didn't have any planner friends and just had no idea what it would be like. So I was pretty nervous about it. But then it was really cool because with both conferences, but Go Wild especially, once you buy your ticket, they open up all these group chats and pages, and there's a roommate page, there's a share an Uber page, there's all these things. And so I just decided to go ahead and post. I had planned to stay alone and go alone, obviously. And so I ended up deciding to make a post on the roommate page, and just told people a little bit about me, and that if I could find a right fit, I might consider going ahead and getting a roommate. Well, I started chatting with my friend Nikki, and we hit it off, and we ended up becoming roommates. A third person reached out. We ended up adding her too as well. Her name was Candy, is Candy, and I've made some really great friendships as a part of that. It was so comfortable and so easy, and we had a great time, and we hung out the whole time at the conference. So just a little bit about that. So if you're not sure if it's your first conference, it's a lot of fun, and you do talk to a lot of people. So I'm a little awkward, or actually a lot awkward, but anyway, I'm not very good at small talk or approaching people just randomly, but other people are. And so you talk to anyone and everyone in the lines, in the lobby, while you're hanging out, all the things. So if you're thinking about it, I hope this will encourage you to go, if you want to. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Again, I might not remember all the shops, but this is a fun pen that came in I believe in our registration bag, or we got as swag at the conference, and it says Go Wild. It has gold lettering, and it has a bunch of little confetti in there. Purple, my favorite color. This was obviously part of the color of the theme. So I loved it very much. It was a lot of fun. I loved the rose gold. I didn't used to like rose gold, but over the last couple of years, I do really enjoy it. I added this little, I don't know if we got this at Go Wild or if I just added it, but this little clip so that I could just add my pen, even though I don't really use this pen for this, and you'll see why in a moment. These little keychains I got from different shops. So here's the Texas Go Wild 2024. This one I got from another shop, and it has the little llama charm, the tassel, and another little llama charm. This one was a swap in the line, I think. I don't remember, but it says Go Wild in gold letters. It has some little hearts and then stars. It's purple and pink, which I love, and it has this little cowboy hat. And then this one was from Okie Plans, this little glittery Go Wild keychain. So I thought it'd be fun to just dress that up there. And then let's go ahead and get this open and start taking a look at it. I hope I'm in frame and everything is good. Let's see, I think I am. So as you open this here, you have a little pocket. This card came with the TN. I think it was a freebie, a little bookmark from the sticker party. And then this came from a shop of one of the keychains. I just don't remember the name of the shop off the top of my head. They host conferences in Florida. I don't know if that means anything. This little llama I bought after I got my ticket from a little local shop, an artist here locally. I thought it was super cute and bought that. These came from Planners Anonymous from, I believe these were from her 2023 Go Wild in, I'm thinking it was in Washington, D.C. Anyway, when I bought my ticket, I didn't know how this process worked. And so when I bought my ticket for Go Wild, you guys, I'm going to make a little adjustment. I'm sorry. When I bought my ticket, I got excited and wanted to go find Go Wild merch. So I started buying some things. I didn't realize that how it worked, and that businesses would start posting their Go Wild merch. So, and I have some things that were from the previous year. So I'll put that in there. And then this came, I bought this with this TN notebook. So it's just a little insert with a zipper pouch. I did have this in here because I didn't know where to put it. This came from a different shop. I think it came in as part of a box, and so I just added it there. This little TN notebook, this pink one, came with this. It has this logo here, and then these came from other sticker shops. Here is, I loved this, that I was going wild all the way from Idaho. And then I bought some printable things, and I printed them on vellum, on sticker paper, and cardstock. Stickers from Live Love Posh or Caliva Plan, I'm not sure. And then this was just the day that I bought my ticket, so I went ahead and documented that with different things from different sticker shops. This came with my email when I bought my ticket, so I just shrunk it down and made a sticker for it. These images came from, sorry about the glare, these images came from the website, the hotel website, but I thought it'd be fun to put them in here, a little bit of detail about the hotel and my room number. Here's the airline information. So these were fun little stickers from sticker shops. I think these were from the sticker party, but I'm not for certain. Fabulous Planner is where this came from, now that I see that name, and then multiple things in here. They had a little box that you could buy. This right here I bought shortly after I knew I was going to go wild, and I used them quite a bit in all my planners. I loved it, and it came with this little postcard, but these I used quite a bit to mark, you know, this time period and this conference. My roomie page, I didn't end up getting this filled out, but I thought it came out pretty cute. This was my roommate gifts, or my roomie gifts, yeah. I made some tumblers with some stuff from This Is Tisa. My sister made me a hanging charm, and then I bought some other charms, so that's what I gifted, part of what I gifted. And then I bought cookies from our local cookie lady. I just love her artistic abilities. I gave her a couple of photos of the theme, and she ran with it and came up with this. These were my table mate gifts. These were in here. As you can see, there's one right there. And then this was my contact card from Just Starkey. She made them for me, and so I love them. I use them all out there. And then this was another printable that I just did on sticker paper. This was the day I was leaving, very early in the morning. My hubby took that shot of me for my first Go Wild. And then here were just screenshots of my boarding passes, or my itinerary, and then some other stickers. My hubby took this as I was walking away. I got that photo, just some photos. Whataburger from the first airport. I think this was in Dallas, or before Dallas. Maybe I was in Dallas, I don't remember. Las Vegas maybe, but I think Dallas, when I got to Dallas. So anyway, Whataburger, if you know, you know. We get excited to go to Texas to be able to eat at Whataburger. This was in the hotel. This was me waiting for my roomie. She got in a little bit after me, so I at a different hotel or airport. So I just had to hang out and wait for her. The itinerary that they sent us early on, Chrissy Ann Designs did. So I just made a photo image and printed it, a 4x6. This was the first day on Thursday. We went to register. This was the registration section. Someone else up at the counter I got a picture of. This came in our bags from Chrissy Ann Design, so I added it here. The planner fair was that first day. This day we went to pick up our other roommate, Candy, at the airport early in the morning, and then we came back for the planner fair and hung out, took it easy, had some dinner. And then this is the llama. I realized later on that I hadn't put this photo from this day, so I just made a little flip so I wouldn't cover the decor that I had already put on there. Some more pictures that we took. This was a game that Chrissy Ann Designs had at her one of her booths. I didn't play, but I put my sticker in here. I think it came in our registration bag. And then just some more photos that I took at the planner fair. They had this wall, Bess with Lights Planner Action had put this here, and so you'd color your section and sign your name. So my roomies did that, so I took pictures of those. And then this was the wild out in the hallway, and then again one that I added after the fact, so I did a flip thing. But this was the welcome party. We did attend this welcome party for just a little while. The cool thing about these conferences and also Go Wild is that you can hang out in the lobby, and there are lots of people hanging out everywhere, and so you get to meet new people, have conversations, get to know them, do swaps, all the things. So we went and hung out in the lobby, had some creme brulee because this hotel and one of their little shops had some creme brulee, and we pretty much were getting it every night as a treat. And then I took a picture of the llama here, and then I just decorated the cover, and that's the end of that one. So these TN booklets are from Lights Planner Action, and I took a chance and got the black ones, and I'm so glad that I did. I had a lot of fun with these. But I just decorated some pages. This was those printables. This one came out on cardstock, and I just used the washi here. Some of this washi was the DC washi, but I went ahead and used it. This was the DC sticker. I just cut off the DC part. These were from Happy Planner, one of the books. But anyway, I decided to go ahead and use it again. I didn't know that we were going to have the opportunity to buy from a bunch of shops. This little clip came from a table mate gift or a swap. I don't remember, but I put it there since it matched. And then you just kind of fill these in. It was fun because Planners Anonymous made sticker kits you could buy that would fit into these notebooks. So anywhere, however you wanted to put them. So these are all from that. So that was a lot of fun. This was Kell of a Plan. And then this was a printable on cardstock, and I stuck it here. This came from another shop, but it was fun to get to fill these, to add the color and just make it fun for the days till the conference. And then again here, just some information about the hotel. When I created this book, this pink one, I didn't know that all this was in here because I hadn't received these. So added hotel information, rental car information, flight info, things to prepare. My roomies, I asked them to send me a picture and gathered some info from them. This was my hotel key. I went ahead and saved it and put it in here. And then these were photos from the first night as we kind of walked around. We got a really late dinner right across the street in a different hotel. My hubby sent me a good night kiss. Day 2, Friday morning, very early morning, we went out and got in the line. The line was already pretty long, but it wasn't unbearable. It was fine. So this was fun. And then they were just everywhere throughout the conference. They decorated the bathrooms. I thought they were kind of fun, so I just got a photo of that. The wall with our names, so we each got a photo with that. One day we went out and had barbecue. Left the hotel for lunch and had barbecue, so I just got a photo of that. I'm pretty boring, so this does look pretty plain, but it was good. This was the confetti carpet that night, and I brought a little bit of confetti to put in a bag for my memory planner. Some blank pages with some stickers. I just didn't want to waste these vinyl stickers. This was the Wild Budget, and this was a sticker from the sticker party, and I just put it on vellum. I started it, but I didn't finish it, so that's just there for decoration, I guess. Expenses, same. Some blank pages, which I'm okay with. This was an extra little square of cardstock that I had, so I had intended to use it somewhere, somehow. Again, I printables that I use from Planners Anonymous to just kind of decorate the pages so they're not all black. And then some blank pages, and then this was the email for when I bought my ticket, the fun cardstock I was talking about, and then I added this fun little pom-pom trim piece. This is actually kind of funny. I printed that same printable onto this Tomoe River paper because this is what my normal planning is done on. And I'll show you that in just a second. This is a little paper clip from DC, I believe. So it was one from previous. This Wild Newbie sticker was pretty cool. I don't remember who I got it from. And then this is just an Erin Condren pocket that I stuck onto here. And then I had planned to do my normal planning here and didn't end up doing it, and I'll show you why. So that's just kind of there, but I didn't want to have blank pages, so I kind of printed that on there to get some color. So here's just a little more decorative. Okay, so this is why I didn't do it, because I already had this. So this again kind of plans all of this. And then the Thursday we picked up our roommate, and then they had the planner fair. We went to Walmart and Target and shopped for some snacks and drinks and stuff to have in the hotel room, as well as looking for backpacks. One of my roomies was. I wasn't, and I ended up bringing one home. And then just what we had for dinner, kind of what we did, who I met that day that I didn't already know. So different things about that. They had the welcome party. On Friday, we had, this was day 2, but it was kind of our first official day. So we had the sessions and the crop. The sessions were great, but I really loved the crop. It was fun and interactive. My table sponsor was the Angel Shop, and then these were all the speakers that had these little stickers right here are all from Chrissy Ann Designs, and they're perfect because they stand out on the black. They're intended for this black paper. These were from Okie Plans, and then these were from, not sure which sticker book, either Love Posh, or I'm not sure. Here are the speakers, same from this. So this was fun. This was day 2. They had plain jamma. We didn't actually go to this. We ended up hanging out in the lobby. I did some planning this day and just had a good time. I think I did planning this evening too a little bit. This was our first wild crop, and it was sponsored by Zebra. Mark was the speaker, and it was fun. These were not up for sale yet, and we were the first ones to get them. So I tested one that had my 2 favorite colors, the teal and the purple. I've since given them to my granddaughter, but anyway, I thought they were a lot of fun. This little tip-in is from Martha Stewart. She was our keynote speaker, and so I took this screenshot from her Instagram page where she announced that she was here, or that she was at the conference, so that I put that in there. These were the note-taking from each speaker or session, and that was fun. So I screenshotted those so I could print them out and use them. Again, just some photos of while she was there speaking, just a decorative page so it wouldn't be blank. In this book, they design it to be with the speakers, who they are and what's happening. They're not in order, so I just went with how they were already set up, and put my notes in and the things that I wanted to remember about that. Under the desk news, V spoke, so same thing here. Took some pictures, the notes. This says Zebra, but I did on the other one. And then part of that session with Mark was, after we got the pens, was the next one was Amanda Reachley, and she taught us how to doodle this. Not so great at it. I can't draw, but I cut it out and just put some washi around it so I could insert it here. I did take a picture of it that night and sent it to my oldest granddaughter because she loves to draw and she's really good at it. And I got a good job, Nana, from her. Frank Warren, Post Secret. They send you this postcard beforehand. You put your secret on there and they may read it or share it. I had heard about this from the year prior. I was not interested in this session at all, so I did end up walking out and going to do a few things while this was happening. This just got really emotional, and I don't know, I just wasn't comfortable with this, so I left. Kristen Cruz sang, so that was fun. I love that there was a guitar and all of our stickers for Go Wild that I could put there. Tanya from Erin Condren was there and spoke and gave away a I can't think what it's called, but gave away some money. And so that was cool. She gave it to Anna Bean. This was one of the in one of the sessions, Amber from Damask Love had a thing where we made a card using their products. We were to write a letter to ourselves, seal it, and add a stamp, and then drop it in their thing so they could mail it to us in 6 months. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to risk losing this in the mail. So I just made it for myself to put in my planner, and this was what I made, with the exception of this sticker and this floral sticker. This is what I made from their products. So I just like having it in here to remember. And then this was a fun one. Irene and Jerica shared some pages with us and some washi that we got, and you could decorate the art that was on the page, the image. I didn't finish this there, so I brought it home and finished it. So it was a lot of fun, and I just tipped it in some photos at our crop night. I loved that the crops were all at one time in one room, and you just sat there and each speaker came up. This was probably my favorite part of the conference. Really loved this. And then as you buy your ticket, again, you get a bunch of group chats and things happen. There was one that was Christian Faith Llamas, and we agreed to meet for a photo, which I agreed with many different groups, but there were a lot that were happening at the same time, so I had to pick and choose. This was our first photo that we met up for, and since a bunch of people missed it, we agreed to meet up after one of the sessions. It ended up being fewer people. It was hard to get there for the pictures because of where the conference room was, and where we were meeting was downstairs. So that was a little tough, but I got both those pictures and added them. I'm still in touch with some of these ladies today. And then this was the group that spoke this board, all these ladies here, and so I just wrote down some notes. I think I might actually have more notes that need to be added here, but I'm done. This is how this book is going to stay. VJ from Notique. This was a great session. I took lots of notes. She was one of the first speakers, or she was the first speaker of the day on Friday. This was a little sticky note thing that she gave us, and we had to do an exercise. I did it, but I kept one for my memory planner, and then again my notes and continued notes. So that's part of hers, and then I just shortened it so that it looked different, so we would know that it was still part of this. This is from Archer and Olive. They gave us a little kit and stuff, so I just put they had this little note piece of paper, so I just added some stickers so that I could put it in here, and I did write my little journaling thing that they asked us to do. And then a photo of the other thing that she asked us to write down. Bess with Lights Planner Action. She spoke. We did this little pocket, and then she gave this sample of her planner, or her TN notebooks, and she kind of just taught us spoke on how to memory plan and what you can do and what you can add. I didn't really do much with this, but color that with those markers. Otherwise, I'm just keeping it here just to remember. I have been memory planning for a while, and so I know about saving all the important junk, as some people would call it, junk. But I love holding on to all the things and making it ephemera for my memory planners. And my family is so supportive. They'll come up to me and hand me things and say, do you want this for your memory planner? And so I'll bring it. Kristen from Chrissy Ann Designs was a lot of fun because she did Family Feud. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. I took this off of something. I thought the bag, but this came off the bag. So basically I used undo to take them off the bags and cut them in half, and then add them here so that I could have that as ephemera. And then here are some photos that I never ended up adding, which I'm not going to at this point. My roommates and I, as we sat out and hung out one night in the lobby, getting to know people and different things. Planjama. I did not attend this, but I had some really cool stickers, so I wanted to decorate a page. I did make note that we didn't attend it, but heard it was a lot of fun. And then this is one of the groups, TXPB, so it's Texas Planner Babes. I joined this group prior to Go Wild, and it was really cool because I started to build some relationships, got to meet some people when I got there. I mentioned earlier that these photos, group photos, were after the sessions, and this was on the last day after the session. And once it was done, the crazy thing though is we didn't make it to take this photo because the elevators were, you can imagine, jammed with a number of people trying to get downstairs, and malfunctioning because they were confused. But anyway, when we finally got down here, it was done. So part of this is an actual group photo, and part of it we got cropped in. I was one of the ones who got cropped in. Tony and I were trying to get down there and couldn't. So they just had us take a picture by ourselves and then cropped it in, which I think it looks really good. You can't even really tell that we were cropped in. And even though that we were, I think this is pretty special. I like this a lot. Before Go Wild, they sold some shirts and different items. I got this sticker. I think this was a freebie maybe, or I bought it. I don't remember. But I picked up some shirts and other stuff from them, and ordered it and picked it up at the conference. So I just took a picture of this and printed it out on photo paper. This is a sticker. These were from Just Starkey. So are these florals. I love florals, so I always add florals to everything. I think what's going to be interesting is how I'm going to add florals to Indy, but it'll be fun. These are photos of the tables, some of the tables. So before we got in, I got these, this is how they looked before we went in and found our seats. I mentioned that there's a group page for the conference, and so people were sharing, so I took some of these photos to put here. I intended to put information here, but didn't, but these came from Planners Anonymous, so it was fun that they fit here. This was an envelope from Live Love Posh. I just cut it and made a pocket. This came in either the sticker book or something, the registration bag, so I added it here. I added this fun floral trim piece. This was our table that we sat at the Angel Shop, and so this was a photo that I took, I think. And then I just added her bracelet, a lot of the stickers. We took a group photo, her table piece, part of her bag, her washi, get the Planners Anonymous, it fit there, so I put it there. Some blank pages. And then Mojo Jojo Plans and Amber Plans for Day gave us a friendship bracelet, which I have it on my plaque that holds my, it's a plaque from Chrissy Ann Designs where you hang your lanyards, and that's where mine is. But I wanted to stick this on here, and I haven't done that. I took this off the bag. Undo wouldn't remove it, so I ended up just cutting it out of the bag and gluing it in there. And then these are tipped in. These were books that they gave us in this bag. And so it was, I think I got this black one, and then I got this Spring Essentials from this swag drop. Kelva Plan took self-care planners to our rooms and delivered them. Not everyone got it in their room, so we were able to pick it up at the front desk, which is what we did. This was a card that was in there, so I wanted to tip this in. Oki Plans was one of the shops that I shopped from. I got to meet Oki at the conference. I was pretty excited about getting to meet her. And so this was her postcard with her order, so I added it here. I obviously intended to have more there, but I didn't. This was another one of the speakers. This was in our swag drops or registration bag, so I added it. Some decorative pieces that I never put anything in, some blank pages. Then this one here is of Wild Friends. So I added all the selfie photos that I got with friends, new friends. This card was the Just Starkey card, so I put it in here. It came on my order, and there's the other half of the envelope. And then this here is where I put all the contact cards. I did get the idea of making collages with the contact card stickers from Bess. And so I did that, and this was Tony, someone I got to meet ahead of time and then got to meet at the conference. She loves ladybugs. She made these as gifts, so I added mine here. And this was a contact card. This was in a swap or something. This was from one of the orders from Constance, I think. And so I added it in here. And then here's just Starkey's contact card that I started to, again, make the collages. So these were all, hers was a different kind of sticker, so I put hers there. Desiree Plans, this was hers. JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. And then these are fun, how these collages are. I love this. I love them all, actually. They all are really great. Different things. Someone gave me a little card with this little clip, so I put it there. I love this. She gave little wax seals, so I put it on there, which is what made this very bumpy and kind of messed up. This one I did not remove the stickers because I loved the way this contact card looked and I wanted to keep it intact. This one was fun because it has Rainbow Bright, Care Bears, Cabbage Patch, Trolls. Thought this was fun theme. And then this was another one from Planning with Britt. Yeah, all this was from hers and some stickers and a little pack she gave. This was another one from Crystal Marie, was from the Christian Faith Llamas. Here's another one. These are 4 different ones. So some people used business cards. Some people used actual sticker contact cards. Some people, again, here's a business card and some stickers she gave me. This was a fun one. Here's a business card. Some people gave little charms and things. I wish I would have thought to save all the little things to put in here, but I didn't. So I just did a few that I did at the end. And then here are some more cards. This one is a plain card. Look how fun. They just put a sticker on with the QR code. Thought that was fun. Live Love Posh and her team members. There were several of those all throughout. This one I think was one of my favorite because she included a chalk, so I thought that was really cool. This was my Roomies contact card. Live Love Posh. Here are some more, and then that pretty much is the end of that. Some more blank pages. Another photo with the llama. And then at the end here, I do have this printable on cardstock, and I added this little trim piece of these pom-poms. I think it's a lot of fun. I'll probably find something like that for this next one. And then these were just things that we were given either in our bags that we did, that I didn't have anywhere to put. We got this Lowe's paper, so I brought it. This is the hotel little cards and things. This came with her order or at the conference, I don't remember, but I'm just keeping this all together. And then right here, Live Love Posh gave us a washi cutter, so fun. Leopard print, State of Texas. I don't know where that little sticker came from. And then this little door hanger or bookmark type thing. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you do, or if you did, if you could please like this video, give me a comment letting me know if you will be attending Go Wild 2025 in Indianapolis. And then if you could share it, that would be great. I hope everyone has a good day, and I hope this helps you to get an idea of what the conference is like. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.